There's some really nice anatomy on that guy's arms.
No, you took it from me. You play.
I just was putting it. I was just setting things back up.
Hey, a raft. A little
Is this
two
kind of an elevator?
raft.
That ain't no elevator. Unless you go down a waterfall.
What,
Oh.
you have to go up a waterfall for it to be an elevator?
Elevators can go down.
They do. But I mean in the literal sense of the word.
Like elevating. Well, I would count it as an elevator if you went down a waterfall. Josh would be pedantic and say, "You're not being elevated."
I have a question. I have a question for everybody.
Yo,
Has anybody ever played Dungeons and Dragons, like the actual Dungeons?
No.
And Dragons?
I have played Dungeons and Dragons.
nice.
Yeah.
I know Phil has. He's not here, but Phil has. So.
Heck of Dragon, Krista.
Wasn't there something like a while ago, like years ago, where someone killed someone over the game? Like they
What?
actually had swords or something? I don't know.
Okay.
LARPing?
What's up, LARPing?
But they were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, you can LARP Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
We're talking about LARPing Dungeons and Dragons.
I know people who do it. Like, I personally knew somebody who would LARP Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no! That's whatever, man. I wouldn't go that far, but I wouldn't be opposed to playing the game.
I mean, like, once you know how to play, like, once you understand, like, the mechanics of it, it's fun.
Yeah, I would
wish
check.
Phil was here. He's really big into doing Dungeons and Dragons.
We can control it.
Yeah, Phil DMs. So.
Oh my lord, what are you doing? Stop it.
Yeah, I've never played it. I just curious. Press start, Krista.
I did.
Oh my lord.
There you go. Press. Yeah. Why'd your outfit change?
Press start for what?
I think you were cooler that way.
She changed colors the last time she died before we like rejoined. What's up with that? Is that just a thing? You change colors when you die?
I guess you changed.
Deep, man.
Have you ever died before, Ricky?
I can't say I have.
What color would you want to be if you came back to life and died?
That.
What
was just
color?
It was just Carissa's clothes that changed
Pick one.
colors.
Yeah.
Picking up.
So-
Push.
Yeah. What'd you pick?
I don't remember. I just clicked.
That's how you play beat 'em up. Just press button.
Carissa don't care. She picked no thanks.
No thanks to Dungeons & Dragons. Carissa, have you ever played Dungeons & Dragons?
Well,
What do you think?
I think Carissa LARPs.
Who do you LARP as, Carissa? What's your weapon of choice?
No, it's fish people. Alert.
I'm sorry. I'm just teasing.
Butters still left.
Please let me stand up at your wedding.
So let you stand up?
Stand up for what?
I don't
No, I
understand.
mean like I'm in Matt's like wedding party. Like,
Oh.
please don't take me out.
Oh,
This one-
no, you're fine.
And it's just like,
For now.
Be on my toes.
I've kicked my sister out several times, so.
That's your sister.
I know,
Why?
but every time we fight now, but either me or her brings it up in one way or another that either she is not coming or I need a new maid of honor or something. But she's several times not been in the wedding.
Wow.
2013.
That's harsh.
I mean, obviously we don't mean it, but
Right.
you're not in the wedding.
What about 2013, Josh? That was
Several times. It's a boy band.
Oh, okay.
That's
What are you
bad
talking
joke
about?
from Gravity Falls.
He's talking about it several times. I got.
Oh my word.
Still, use magic.
Ah, Fishman, troglodytes.
Oh.
Ain't those from Symphony of the Night?
They're
Maybe.
probably from a lot of things. Dungeon, a lot of fantasy things are like borrow from Dungeons and Dragons. That shit's been around since what, the 70s?
Yeah, that's true.
That's a real encouraging sign.
These
Scorpions? Covered in scorpions.
Scorpions.
Covered with scorpions. Get them off me.
Scorpions.
No.
So I just want to say this because it's eating at me, and because I edited GT transformation and I put this in there. The lion is covered with scorpions.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, all right.
You know,
So
just gonna
just so everybody, both in AdamantDitto and watching at home, is clear, we're not actually quoting X-Men anymore. We're just quoting us quoting X-Men. That is the
man
new joke.
scorpion.
Coding.
Covered with scorpion.
What'd you say, Don?
Coding us, coding X-Men wrong.
Yeah.
Man scorpion. That's a fantastic name.
That's a great name for an enemy. I mean, they're right. He's a man.
Yep.
And a scorpion.
Can't sue them for false advertising. Scorpion for what?
I must have missed something. Like, is that like all you guys did before I got here?
Yes.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
There's a block party happening right now, and the DJ actually stopped a little while ago. But before I was laughing because. Okay, here's the story of a lovely lady. I was bringing up three very lovely boys. But anyway, they were playing "Turn Down for What" earlier, and I was laughing so hard because like there's that like slow build where it's like, and it just keeps going up, and like eventually it ends in "Turn Down for What," and like way before his cue, this little boy outside, at the top of his lungs was like, "Turn down for what?" It was just so funny to me because it was such a little kid, and it, like I said, it was just way before
Oh yeah, look at that.
it was supposed to happen, and it just really made me laugh. And I've been laughing about it all night, so now I'm just making "turn down for what" jokes. That's what I've been reduced to. So
I thought it was like a result of like IGBY or something.
Igby.
no,
Igby.
that Igby's your joke. "Turn down for what" is. I don't want that to be my joke. I'm giving up on that.
So wait,
Use it to light a lamp.
you wanna light a lamp?
I feel like you haven't used any of these weapons like at all, so like why bother by? You're
Jesus,
awful.
don't touch me.
You're
Oh, boobs.
literally the worst. Your girlfriend is right there.
You can do that in Blue's Journey too. Yeah.
How much for those weapons?
Yep.
Oh.
They thought of it, man. The developers were like, haha, we got a hand, we got boobs. You guys,
Isn't Don wonderful? Because he's the one that did it.
Oh.
would you leave the shop already?
You got 4 seconds left.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
I'd like to see that version.
That's what Nerbert just said in the chat.
Oh,
So, can't take credit for that one. But it made me laugh, so thought I would share. Look at this guy's hand. That guy was just spending too much time on the shop menu.
Oh, there's a fucking blimp.
Wait, what?
What the fuck crazy time period is this?
Airship, man.
It's an airship.
Apparently, back then they had ships that could do that.
How's
This
it
is fucking
on it?
fantasy, man.
She just murdered those
This isn't
guys.
just like the 1960s. This is fucking fantasy. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Ow.
I'm pretty sure they had blimps in the 1960s.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
When-
I'm pretty
when
sure
was
they
the
didn't
hint-
have elves in the 1960s. Asshole.
You never know. Were you in the 1960s?
Yes.
Everyone was
Now you're
tripping on
only
acid
22.
back then, so maybe they did think all this was going on.
What are all these fucking Avatar people?
Why does it say press start?
Those are so that other players can join in, but
Those
they
are
can't.
player
Oh.
3 and player 4.
Oh no, is that a harpy?
What? You like his little
The
intro?
harpy.
Ooh.
Oh, the world magic dude, man. So cool.
That's a beat.
It's a thing.
Press start.
Yeah, like that.
There you go.
Okay. Wanted to
Do it again.
Okay.
Guess you can't join. Oh, there you go. Press the button. Why do you change color? It really bothers me.
Why does it matter?
I just want to know. I think she looks cooler this way. I hope when I die, I look cooler when I come back.
Wow.
Isn't that the dream?
Are you telling me a fucking skeleton isn't cooler?
Don's got you there.
Well, it's gonna take a while before I become the skeleton. I hope the skeleton has sunglasses on.
I mean, we
though.
could expedite the process if you wanted.
You know, unless you're watching that show Bones, your skin will be off in like 5 seconds.
A skeleton with sunglasses. That sounds like a character I would design when I was young.
That sounds like he's evil. Sunglasses.
No, Josh, no. Go to your corner.
It's like the Avatar dude. Like the,
Nav-
what are they, Navi?
Navi.
Like the fairy?
No.
I just want to say that Avatar is the most fucking overrated movie of all time.
Yeah, it's fucking anti-American as shit.
I
As
don't
well.
know about that, but like it's just super fucking overrated, and I feel like nobody actually liked it. Like it made a ton of money, but nobody's talked about it since it came out. So.
Doesn't look pretty.
People liked the effects. Like,
Yeah, the effects
not
are
so
great.
much- Yeah.
Why are you pushing us?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know that they are so much.
You don't like the effects in Avatar?
It's like a spectacle. Like, it's entertaining enough to watch just because like the world is really cool and it's just a spectacle. But like the blue people look fake. They look the movie looks like a video game, like just one long video game cutscene.
No, I mean, you know, they did their job then.
I mean, I guess I just I wish.
Attack him, Chris.
Well,
Come on.
why? He dies for like 10 seconds and then he comes back. It's so stupid.
My
He's faking
parents actually walked out on Avatar in our own living room. Have you ever done that? Like, not get up and shut it off, but just like leave.
Yeah, I've done that before.
What was their problem? Unobtainium? They're like, oh, I'm done with this. Forget it.
No, it was. I don't remember exactly like at what point like made them leave, but eventually they were just like, "Hey, this movie's stupid, so let's go do anything else." And I was left sitting in there playing. I wasn't actually watching the movie. I was playing my DS. I was just kind of like listening to it. But I was like,
That's the worst way to experience Avatar. Listening to it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't that interested in it, so.
I don't get why it made so fucking much money. Like Titanic, at least I get. I think Titanic is overrated too, but I at least see the appeal. Avatar, I don't.
I like Titanic.
I like Titanic. That was a good movie.
I mean, I wouldn't say like highest grossing best movie of all time or anything, but I think it's good. I like it.
What should
ahead.
be the highest grossing movie of all time?
What should be the highest grossing movie of all time? I don't know. Star Wars 1? Like, episode 4, I mean?
Nah.
Okay,
I'm not
what do
even
you
saying-
think should be the highest grossing movie?
Me?
I think it should be Dude, Where's My Car?
Ninja Turtles 1. No.
Pretty got fingered.
I don't know.
I'm just trolling now. Well, I've been trolling, but
Yes, thank you.
Ah, really. Oh, what?
Toy Story 3, obviously.
so this guy's doing like a Kuma shit.
Should be Frozen. Ah, press start.
Dude, Magic is so cool, man.
Why is it Magic U?
I don't know.
Why isn't it Mage?
Because he didn't graduate from mage school.
What the fuck?
He's a student.
Hey, the airship is going down. Elevator.
It was taking you up as well, so did
I'm
elevator.
like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand.
I don't-
Did he just kill himself to become a human or something? I don't understand.
That's a different dude, I
Oh,
guess.
okay, alright.
I'm confused by that as well because that dude used the same exact attack and is the same sprite but recolored.
And not blue.
Chris is 14. What about us? What level were we?
We were 15.
Who cares?
Oh, okay. Oh, it says right there, level 15.
It's falling
Dude,
too
like-
quickly.
This is like beat 'em up is different, you know? Like there's actually character progression.
Yeah. I mean, that's the, like, draw of it, I think. That's what gives it an identity.
Yeah, like you get all this like
It's not just Knights of the Round 2.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo?